Hi, I'm Gary Albers. This is my wife, Susan. And you're on, babe.
We started going to Rimrock the day that the church opened. We were one of the 23 people that were here. We have 3 daughters, and they were at that time they were ages 4, 6, and 8 when we began going to Rimrock, and it's been quite an adventure. When we came to Rimrock, it was just a little A-frame, as you all well know, and we were scared spitless. We came in through the door. We sat way in the back, far away from people as we could get. But there were some people there that wouldn't let us just kind of go back in our little corner.
And that was Ed and Bonnie Crossman, because before the service was over, they invited us to supper or dinner at their place on that Sunday. So we went to dinner that first Sunday at Ed and Bonnie's house. I believe it was the first Sunday.
We did.
Yep. My first job was usher. I was the usher, the only one, but that was fun.
When the church was so little, the families would put our name down on a piece of paper, 2 or 3 of us together, and we'd come and clean the church every Saturday because we were such a little group we had such a little group that we had such committed families that we were all willing to serve where we were needed. When Rimrock first opened the door, we were very excited to be here because one of my prayers was that I said, God, if you want me to go to church, you need to put one in my backyard. And 3 weeks later, a pastor knocked on the door and invited us to come to Rimrock. And
that was Pastor Rick Johnson. He was a church planter. Well, God works in mysterious ways, but a short time before Pastor Johnson came to plant the church here, we were invited to the Viewfield Church, which is down north of New Underwood. My brother and his family went down there, and we were invited down for a Christmas program. We went down there, and after the program, Pastor Johnson, who was a very great man, very good pastor, but very blunt, and we weren't used to going to church, and we weren't attending a church at the time, and he come and asked where we went to church at, and we said that we weren't going to church, and his comment right back to me was, well, then you can afford to dig very deep and put a lot in the offering, and that was very offensive to me at that time. And then, like Susan said, 3 weeks later, he knocked on our door at here, invited us to come to the church at Rimrock. So, and 30 years later, we're still here.